always good to start out the MAC championship with the win. Puts our overall team in a nice position. Always good to start out front.
Felt pretty good. Just wanted to go out and get a good time to set my team up and get a win.
Just try to get everyone in good position. Just get out and have a good race.
These guys did all the work for me. They made it easy for me, so all my props go to them.
Pretty good, right?
Exciting.
Awesome.
Oh my God. Great.
I'm just thankful I had a nice lead, getting the anchor leg because they were coming up on me. My teammates, this was a team win.
One thing our coach teaches us, to push. That's all I was thinking in my head the whole time. Push, push, push.
We're a small team, but we're on the rise. But they got to look out for us in the next couple of years once we get more people.
I mean, it went out really slow and tactical, and I thought if it was going out that slow, I was gonna take it from the 400 out, and yeah, I was able to run like a 30 from 600 out to 400 out. So I think that was a big thing. I'm just really grateful that I have a great coach like Touey, and people like my family, like my brother especially, to support me, and all my teammates. They were so awesome during that race.
Well, I was focusing on my form and on my start to the first one. I feel like if I had a good start to the first, I'd be fine. That one, wasn't my best, but, I'm happy and grateful to finish first.
It was a rough race, but felt pretty smooth. Thought I finished pretty well and started pretty well. So I just knew I had to get to the turn first, and I saw he was pressing on me, so I knew I had to get going, I had to get out in front pretty quickly. So I wanted to come out hard, and after the first turn, I wanted to make sure I was leading coming in the turn for the second lap, and then just give whatever I had left and finish the race. So.
Really good. I got second last year to Pitts, who ended up being an All-American, so felt good to come back. It's the same time as last year at this point, so hopefully at ECACs I can drop another couple tenths or hundredths to see what happens. I really wanted to get out before everybody because Carter from Delaware Valley and Bruno, everybody in that field, Merritt, they all have great starts, so if I could get out, I felt like I could hold them off until the end.
run that. I was moved up from the 4 last year, so it's a nice step. Well, try to go out conservative and just not think about it. It's more like a 200-meter race, just with lack of gas the last lap. So had the team cheer me on the home stretch, got me nice and fired up. Made me believe I could get it at the end, trying to get this championship, so I'm glad I can contribute.
More tired than after the 400. I didn't know what I have left for this. Quite honestly, I'm kind of shocked that I won that. So that right there was a complete surprise to me. I wasn't expecting that. Honestly, I was just telling myself don't pull anything and just stay smooth and relax and just get through the race. So yeah.
I'm tired, but I feel pretty good. I feel like I can do it all again, so the finish was a little tough, but got the job done. The original strategy was just to take the mile out and see how it played out, who took it out, and at first it started off really slow, so I was comfortable with that because I had faith in my kick, and then the Elizabethtown guys started picking it up a little bit and the pace got quicker. I'm not gonna lie, at one point I thought I was gonna be able to stick with it, but towards the end, you just gotta go all out, and I did that for the last 600 and it worked out.
Three were fresh, and the big thing we want to do, these guys are working hard all day. We want to get the biggest lead possible so you can get in without killing themselves. So we were very confident coming in, and we did what we needed to do today.
They're too kind to me. Once again, these guys get all the credit because
I know this is the most fun I've ever had in a relay before. I gotta say, I'm so happy right now. Great time.
The 4x4 is always one of those that, you know, someone's got to do it, and we just all got pumped up and we knew we needed to perform well. So
right before we started, I was really nervous, but we prayed, and I knew God was with me on the track, so I knew we
we're going to do our best.
Whoever has the most left, that's who runs the 4x4.
It feels unbelievable. I mean, the whole journey to get here is just remarkable. Coach Kilgore is an amazing guy. The team pushing me the whole time. It's just unreal. I honestly thought everybody was going to blow me away and I'd come out my senior year and have something like this. But this as a freshman, I mean, it's remarkable. I've never anchored a 4x4 in my life before. I've only run it 3 times, honestly, and I've only been second leg. So being able to anchor the 4x4 and having all that pressure and still being able to compete and do what I do, it's amazing.
It feels great. I feel incredibly honored that people would consider that, you know, a great achievement. It was great. Just a great feeling. Honestly, I just came out to do my best. I didn't have any expectations as for winning anything. I just wanted to do my best and see where it took me. I wanted to give the guys a show. We're all good buddies in the shot. We were all getting ready, gamed up for the event, and so I wanted to make sure that it was worth seeing.
It feels great. I mean, it's hard to describe, but I wasn't expecting it coming in. But I worked hard, and I was blessed with the opportunity. I mean, just the workouts we do. I mean, we train to peak at the end of the season. And so, luckily, I was able to run some very solid times today, some of my best ones of the season. My team's great. My coaches are amazing. So they're the ones that push me in practice. They pushed me here today. I almost didn't run the relay at the end of the meet just because, honestly, I was kind of satisfied with the 2 other ones before. But I was talking with them, and they said, go for it. And I said, absolutely, I'll go for it. Winning the 200, because I was ranked first coming into it. But after running that 400, my body was pretty dead tired. So I wasn't expecting that at all, and that was definitely a bonus. So.
Well, I feel really gratified, especially for the senior class, because the senior class, this is their 4th win in a row, and I know it was something that was really important for them to strive for this. Be really lucky with getting a really good blend that has enabled us to achieve and to do pretty good things at championship events. The key performance for us throughout the day was our distance medley placing 2nd place. It was the first running event of the day that had a score, and we had to take one of our men from the 5,000 and ask him to anchor for us on the anchor leg, and he was able to win. I think we only won by 1 or 200ths of a second. That event, or that win, or 2nd place, was the seed that was planted, and the rest of the team basically nurtured that seed and worked with it and felt inspired by his performance. So his name is Ryan Harrigan. He's a junior, and I do believe that the team really rallied after that great performance by him.